Hi, my beauties. I'm so excited for today's lesson. I'm sure many of you are freaking out because you didn't get in for your Botox and injections fast enough before the quarantine, and now you feel like your face is sliding down the side of a mountain. And I know we have like bigger fish to fry, and I'm not making light of any of that, but I also know the importance of feeling good. And you know, as things wear off, you just look in the mirror and you kind of dread that. So there are certain things that you can do skincare wise to feel more firm, and makeup wise to trick the eye to look more lifted. And I am a pro at this because I usually wait too long for my appointment, and then I have to do these things for a couple of weeks. So I wanted to share that with you. So let's get started. In terms of skincare mask, all you need is an egg and a bowl and a fork. So we're gonna do a classic egg white mask. I've already extracted the egg white out of there because I tried several times and failed. So I finally got it right. So what you wanna do is you just wanna whisk it until it gets nice and bubbly. And you're not gonna use the whole amount. You'll have enough for 3 or 4 masks. So what I do is I just take the leftovers and put saran wrap over the bowl and leave it in the fridge. And it's something that you could do every single day. There's no chemicals in it. You know, if you're allergic to eggs, don't do this, obviously. But if you're not, you can do it daily while you're doing something else. Just leave it on, rinse it off, and you definitely feel firm for the rest of the day. So you can use your hands if you want to. You kind of just scoop it in and put it on like that. I found a fan brush, so that makes it a little fancy. If you have a foundation brush, you can use that. So just get it on evenly and definitely around your eyes where you want to feel more firm. Your forehead, where you probably get Botox, I'm sure. Doesn't everyone? And then your neck as well. So we still have the majority of our mask left in the bowl for future use. So we're just gonna leave that on. It takes probably about 10 minutes to dry unless you stand in front of a fan. So naturally, I brought out my Diva fan, some wine to spend the time, to pass the time. So while this is drying, I thought I would educate you on some ingredients that help. One thing you want to do is always exfoliate. You can use acids underneath your moisturizer at nighttime. These are pads. These are facial radiance pads, and I can't read who makes them because I need my glasses, but I can share them afterwards. But these are facial radiance pads. They have the hyaluronic acid, the exfoliant already in them. They're like Stridex pads. So at nighttime you just take one and swipe your face, almost like a toner. And then you put whatever on over it and you wake up and your skin is glowing. So that helps. Anything that helps with texture is going to make your skin look smoother and you'll feel better. And also your other products will penetrate. Hyaluronic acid, I'm always talking about Hada Labo. This is like $11 to $14 on Amazon. It's almost like a water gel texture. That's what I use next. And then I always put on like serums. You always want to go thinnest to thickest, so just keep that in mind. This is also hyaluronic acid, but it's like a thicker gel. So, you know, you can use that if you'd like. Strivectin, this is the neck cream that I'm always talking about. Definitely have noticed a difference in the texture of my neck, and all of the horizontal lines have softened. Their eye cream has done wonders for me. I'm really surprised. I've been trying out eye creams for years, and I love SkinCeuticals eye creams. I love Chanel's eye creams as well. I was surprised with the price. This was like $40. I got it at Costco, and it definitely has softened up all of the texture. I use it around my whole eye, and if you're doing Botox around the eyes, it's gonna immediately like lift and eradicate that. But if you use skincare as well, it definitely will almost remove all traces of lines. So as one is wearing off, you can continue to do the eye cream, and then it'll buy you some time. Mario Badescu cellulose drops Firm drops. I bought this for my kit and I love it. I love the texture. It's like a serum. You can use it anywhere where you need firming. So usually on my clients, I'll do the forehead, I'll do around the eyes, I'll do around the mouth, and then you wait a minute and you can definitely see a difference in the firmness. So that'll give you some lift as well. Inexpensive, again, it's like $40 and it lasts a long time because it's in like a little eyedropper. So it's great. And then if you're really feeling desperate, you can always go to hemorrhoid gel. Not every single day. I tried it every day and my eyes got really irritated, but definitely if you're just feeling like your eyelids are really, really heavy, you can just use a little bit around there and then let it dry and then you remove it. And that does wonders. It literally is like you have a support bra on your face. Do you see what's happening? It's super firm. I can hardly move my mouth. I found this. This is Dr. Jart peptidin. So this is a little sample I got from Sephora. And peptides and vitamin C are two ingredients that are going to help you. So anything SkinCeuticals, it's vitamin C, either like the CE ferulic or the Floritin, that works to increase your collagen, right? Increase your collagen. So obviously it's firming from the inside out. So that's something that you should be doing anyways, but let's just say that you just relied on Botox and don't really do too much. If you can get some SkinCeuticals vitamin CE ferulic or the Floritin. Floritin's for oily skin, CE ferulic is for dry skin. And you'll see a lot of firming with that as well. What I'm doing, like with the Firm drops, the egg white mask, this is like instantaneous. The cooling gel, these are instantaneous, whereas like peptides and vitamin C take some time to work, but they have longer lasting results. So let's just remove this because I sped that up. Oh, I can feel it, my face is so tight. Because I sped that up with the fan, it didn't take 10 minutes. And if you leave it on longer, it's not going to have any different result. It's just more so like a matter of it drying. So you can stand in front of a fan if you only had a couple minutes, and that would work too. But you definitely feel firm afterwards. Just make sure to get it all off before applying makeup because it'll look like you have like something white and flaky on your face. I'll be red for a couple minutes. In my next post, I'll go over makeup tricks. So let's do the cellulose drops just so I can show you. Just put a little bit with my ring finger around my eyes. Like that. And a little bit in my forehead. And a little around my mouth. And then you're supposed to wait a minute for it to dry. I've actually never used this on myself, but I can see a difference in my clients, so that's why I keep using it. We'll put on some peptide serum, which is like, it's a gel. And the rest of the face. And again, thinnest to thickest. A little hyaluronic acid. This has a texture, you can see, of water. The cellulose drops you're supposed to leave on for a minute. In the interest of time, I'm just speeding through. I'll do the Strivectin neck cream. So as long as you're using things to exfoliate, hydrate, and firm, thinnest to thickest, you can't go wrong. This is the Strivectin eye cream. Uh-oh. Like that. And then lastly, I actually use the Boscia as my moisturizer because my skin breaks out. So this is how it looks. It's a gel and I love it. And because I layer the other things underneath, it's enough. So I know some of you are like, I'm not layering all that stuff. It's just suggestions. Just keep in mind like hyaluronic acid, peptides, vitamin C. These are the ingredients that you want to look out for. And then lactic acid, glycolic acid, alpha hydroxy beta in terms of exfoliation. So now I feel firm and fabulous. And that'll buy me one more day. Take it day by day. And next I'm going to share with you my makeup tips, which are pretty cool. How to trick the eye into looking more firm. So I'll see you in a minute.